I would say 95% of our success is dependent on our mindset. The belief system that I want to address today is this thing that I don't deserve to be wealthy or I'm not worthy of wealth. And I'd like to give you three reasons why this is simply not true. And then I'm also going to give you like a quick plan of action that you can take in order to help you to change this limiting belief into something that can help you to have a life of total independence. Now, exactly what on earth is a limiting belief? I want you to think of it as a mental block, a negative assumption about it can be about yourself, it can be a negative assumption about money, it can be a negative assumption about investments, about business, or it can even be a negative assumption about the world. And these negative assumptions, that is what is holding us back because it controls us from our subconscious mind. It's almost like an anchor that prevents a ship from sailing freely. These negative beliefs keep you from exploring new financial territories and seizing opportunities. And the problem is that these beliefs are often very deeply rooted within us. In other words, they are shaped by past experiences, by our culture, by our upbringing, and therefore they skew our perspective, especially regarding money, business, and investments, and therefore making it very challenging to see beyond these self imposed limitations or boundaries that we've got. However, recognizing these beliefs gives us a chance to question them, to opening doors to growth and a healthier financial outlook. So the moment that we're abandoning our old belief systems, then we can change literally from a scarcity mindset to a mindset of abundance, from doubt to confidence. Now, let me give you three reasons why this I don't deserve to be wealthy is not true, or this that I'm not worthy of wealth, why that is not true. I'm sure you've heard this so many times where we say to ourselves, I don't deserve to be wealthy, or rich people are inherently bad or greedy. I'm sure that you've heard this, or you've said that yourself. The moment that you've said that to yourself, that means that you've identified this specific limiting beliefs. Now, these limiting beliefs undermine your sense of deserving financial success, either by, as we said, associating wealth with negative qualities, or by labeling you as unworthy. To challenge this belief, it's important to gently explore, where do these beliefs and ideas come from? Where did you learn those things? What makes them true for you? Because the moment that it's a belief system, it becomes our truth, but it's not necessarily the truth. So why do you say, or why do you feel that this is applicable to you and it becomes your truth? Now, the reason why I want you to do this is simply, if you do this in a non-judgmental way, in other words, it's from curiosity, this can help you to recognize the inherent worthiness and shift your feelings about having money. So your value as a person, my friend, is not determined by your financial status. Everyone has unique contributions to make to the world, which are not quantifiable by wealth. Now, the second one that I want to address is that wealth can be a force for good. So the moment that we've got the resources, we can contribute in a positive way to our community. We can support causes you believe in, and you can help others. So believing in the potential for good that comes with wealth can shift your perspective. The third one that I want to explore is to know that opportunity is not exclusive. The belief that only a selected few deserve success in wealth, that's a misconception. That simply is not true. Yet, I see that a lot of people believe this. Opportunities for financial growth and success are, my friend, available to anyone that is willing to pursue them, regardless of their starting point. So, pursue them means that we have to take the responsibility to learn the skills in order to help us to pursue them, to go for them. And I don't care where you are in your life at this stage. Maybe you are like myself, 66. Maybe you are in your 20s or 18 years of age or in your 40s. Wherever you are right now, by simply changing a limiting belief changes the way that you're going to think, feel, and act. And the moment that that changed, your life changed. So a question that we can ask ourselves there is, but how can we overcome these limiting beliefs? And again, let me give you 2 or 3 ways. One of the simplest ways to do it, it's not necessarily the easiest way, but one of the simplest ways that I know of is what we call affirmation or positive self-talk. So the moment that you catch yourself, in other words, the moment that you become aware of this feeling or this thinking, I don't deserve it, or I'm not worthy, or that guy, he's filthy rich, that kind of thing, then all you have to do is to affirm your worthiness of abundance and success. A positive affirmation can literally reprogram your subconscious mind to combat negative beliefs. Now, I'm going to give you 1 or 2. One that you can use is, I'm worthy of abundance and prosperity in all aspects of my life. My talents and my efforts naturally attract wealth and success. Very, very powerful. So the moment that you catch yourself where this negative doubt in yourself comes in, they simply say, I'm worthy of abundance and prosperity in all aspects of my life. Another one that you can use is, for example, wealth flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I'm fully capable of creating and maintaining prosperity. Now, the more emotion you can bring into it and the more you can feel this, because it works on resonance, the more you feel it, the more you experience it, the more this is going to become true. So these transformations reinforce the belief in your worthiness and the capacity to achieve wealth. And it's going to help you to shift your mindset towards abundance and prosperity. Now, the second one that I'd like to touch on is to seek success stories. To me, this is fascinating. A couple of years ago, I did a Google search on a project that I was busy in terms of people that were in foster homes and that had no the network thing, or they were not in the right schools. Most of them did not even finish high school. Are there examples of those people that not only became millionaires, but became billionaires and that literally changed the world? And if you're going to do a search like that, and I urge you to do that, you're going to find that there's plenty of them. There's not 1 or 2 of these examples. I think I stopped at 24 or 25 and I thought, okay, this is more than enough proof. Look at your friends at school and you're going to find there's a couple of them that really, even though you thought no ways that they'll get anywhere financially in life, they did. And why is it that a person that maybe hasn't got a fraction of your talents or even your IQ, how is it that they can make it and you're not making it? Maybe it's because you are busy sabotaging yourself, and maybe your self-worth is not what it should be. And that is the cause of all these problems. Another point that you can focus on is financial literacy. Now, financial literacy, please don't get confused. Don't think you need to go to school, university, college, get a financial degree or something like that. That's not what I mean. You know, the moment that you've got the understanding of how easy it is to create money. Do you know that the governments are creating money by printing money? That's how simple and easy it is. And that money is created because of debt. So the moment that we understand that, then we understand, but it's not that difficult to create money. It's not that difficult legally to create money for ourselves. And then for that reason, to start generating additional income streams, it's not difficult. I could teach this to you through the Wealth Creators Method in a weekend. It's easy to change that income into a business where you do not need a cent to start a business. You do not need security to start a business. You do not need networks to start a business. And we've done it through the Rainmaker skill. The moment that you understand that we can acquire skills and all skills are teachable and trainable, that moment your life changed. And that moment you understand, but anyone can generate this. But as long as you believe that you do not deserve it, you're not going to do it because it's going to keep you on a subconscious level from taking the action in order to be able to do it. And once you start making, you turn your income into a business, the business then you turn into investment, where you do not need any security to start with that investment, or you can buy property without any money. It's incredible what is available, but it all starts with us not having these limiting beliefs, because the limiting beliefs are going to sabotage us so that we do not do the things that we need to do in order to line ourselves up for success. By failing to overcome the limiting beliefs that we've got, that, for example, you don't deserve to be wealthy, or that you're not worthy of wealth, there's a lot of cost that is associated with that. And I'm going to give you a couple of them as well, because to me, when I changed my life many, many years ago, it was the moment that I saw, but what is this limiting belief really going to cost me? First of all, there's missed opportunities. If you're in a state where you're not ready for an opportunity and that opportunity appears, you can't and you will not be able to take that opportunity. In other words, you need to be prepared for that opportunity whenever that opportunity arrives. That means that you have to work on your inner self, on your mindset, a long, long time before the opportunity shows itself. The great thing about opportunities is the moment that you are ready for the opportunity, they are going to start appearing left, right, and center. And you're going to create those opportunities simply because these limiting beliefs that we've got about success, the fearfuls for success, that are not worthy of us. The moment that is gone, you'll see the opportunities. That leads us, if you're not going to take those opportunities, it's going to lead to continued financial struggle. And I've seen this so many times in my life, where you look at people and it's the same process over and over, where they believe that they don't deserve wealth. That means that unconsciously they are sabotaging their financial success. And that leads them into this never-ending cycle of scarcity and struggle. And that brings us then to a third point that I want to bring, and that it will impact your quality of life. So the moment that we've got these limiting beliefs that we're not good enough, or that only a few people can create wealth, this belief can affect the quality of your life, leading to stress, anxiety, and a sense of unfulfillment. And stress in the society that we're in. We're not only doing this for ourselves, we're doing this for our family. I've read an article the other day that more than half of divorces can directly be related to money issues, to money problems. And I understand that, especially because of the society and the pressure that we're under. And that leads to a lot of stress to a lot of people. So if you do not want to have this stress and to keep on doing the same thing, Einstein says insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. The only way to do that is to start looking at your limiting beliefs, and this limiting belief that we are dealing with. See if there's a tick that you can tick off and say, okay, I've got this thing, let me start working on it and become aware of it. So overcoming limiting beliefs about money, I think is essential for personal growth. It's definitely essential for personal freedom and to have a fulfilling life. And by addressing these beliefs directly, you can unlock the potential for wealth and success, because you and every person on this planet Earth deserves to be wealthy. My friend, it's your birthright. And whatever you do, don't let anyone steal that from you, because the society that we're in, the financial systems, the educational system, they are not there to help you. They say they're there to help you, but it's not true. They're lying to you. They want to keep you in this bubble to limit yourself so that you can give your hard-earned money and your hard-earned energy to them by becoming a slave to the system. For that reason, it becomes our responsibility to start querying everything that we believe, because most of the stuff, the negative stuff that we believe, is simply not true. And you owe it not only to yourself, you owe it to your family, you owe it to society, and you owe it to the world to become the best version of yourself. If you found this interesting, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and then maybe in the comment section, Tell me what what's the next limiting belief that I should focus on. Maybe go and do a Google search about limiting beliefs. Check the one that you think may be applicable to you, and then mention them. And let's see, maybe I can help you. Of course, in the Wealth Creators Method, we help people, especially with mindset, because that's where it starts. So if you're interested in that and you think it can help you, maybe what about attending one of my master classes? You'll find in some of my videos, you'll find the link so that you can book and attend. So thank you so much for your time. And then I'm going to see you in the next one.